And athletes from around the world are once again traveling to the islands to compete in an event that was on hold for 2 years during the pandemic. KITV4's Melissa McDonald reports the Honolulu Triathlon is moving forward this month with hundreds of competitors expected from Japan.
Well, athletes are taking back the roadways again for races in Hawaii after a 2-year break when sporting events were banned in the islands. One of those events is the Honolulu Triathlon. Race director J.J. Johnson recalls when he had to shut down the event at the start of the pandemic.
It's going to be probably around February, March timeframe when everything started, the doors started closing, so to speak, and the Japanese weren't coming. They couldn't even book flights. So that was the nail in the coffin, so to speak.
In 2021, after a year of restrictions, Johnson began petitioning the city for permits again.
Yeah, we weren't the only event organization that was trying to get things started again. So we were all kind of saying the same thing. We want to put on an event. We want to put out an event. It's outdoors. It's safe. The CDC says it's safe, blah, blah, blah. And unfortunately, it wasn't so.
Today, the world is a different place. Most restrictions have been dropped and visitors are returning, including athletes from overseas.
Well, typically we get about 900 Japanese, 800 to 900 Japanese that come. This year we have about 300 that are coming, which is great.
The Honolulu Triathlon returns May 15th.
It's going to be great. We actually had to change the course a little bit for the bike portion. So as everybody knows, a triathlon, swim, bike, run. They start with the swim, then they jump on their bikes. They're going to ride out Ala Moana Boulevard on the Makai side, so the eastbound side of Ala Moana. They'll stay on that side to Nimitz, and then they'll go underneath the viaduct to Lagoon Drive. Once they get to Lagoon Drive, they're going to make a 180. We call it in the sports world, we call it a 180 technical turn. So it's basically a U-turn. And then they come back the way they came, and then re-enter the park and put their bikes away, and then jump on the run course and be running around Ala Moana, the beautiful beach park there.
Because it's been a while since the roads have been closed, Johnson hopes drivers will be patient.
Events, parades, and stuff like that hadn't been happening for 3 years. And so here in Hawaii, we got accustomed to having the roads, to drive anytime we want, walk across the street, go, surfing, head to the park without any road closures, so to speak. And now that events are coming back, I think the general public needs to understand that this is a good thing for Hawaii to have these kind of events.
Moving forward, this year will be a smaller race, but for Johnson, it's a great start.
So we're looking at about 1,000. Most of them are from Hawaii. We have about several coming from the mainland, and about, like I said, 300 Japanese that will be in attendance. So that's 300 visitors from out of country is a huge. It's an economic impact to the state.
Melissa McDonald, KITV4 Island News.